Hi everyone and welcome to another video. So in today's video, we are going to make use of three functions, that is left, mid and right functions in order to extract data from a given data set that we have here. So it's a very small video, so please ensure you watch the entire video. Now without wasting any further time, let's get started. So what I have here is a small data set where you have the item ID of a product. Then you have the date of purchase where you have the weekday, the month and the year. And then you have certain customer addresses. What we are going to do is we are going to extract data for each one of them, that is day of purchase, pin code and month of purchase from the data that is given on the left side. All right. So let's see how that is done. So the very first thing that we'll do here is find out the day of purchase. In order to find out the day of purchase, that is whether it's a Monday or a Tuesday or a Friday, what you have to do is you can make use of the left function. Why left? Because the weekday that we want to find out is on the extreme left side of the data. All right, that is why we are using the left function. So all you have to do is place your cursor here and type in the formula, that is equals LEFT. All right. Now you already know you can press tab on your keyboard to auto complete it. Now the left formula takes two arguments. One is a text that is given here, and then it also takes number of characters. So the text will be the actual data from which you want to extract the day of purchase. In this case, it is cell C2. I'll just click on the cell, put in a comma, and then it asks you for the number of characters. So the number of characters in this case is basically how many characters do you want to extract from cell C2. So in this case, I just want MON, that is for Monday. I just want the three characters, 1, 2 and 3. So I'll type 3 here, close the bracket and press enter. And you can see I have successfully extracted the day of purchase for this particular item. Okay. Now all you have to do is just drag it down, or you can just double click this corner icon here and it will autofill the data. I have done a video on autofilling the data in the past. I'll leave the link to that video in the description. So this is how you find out something using the left formula. All right. Now let's find out how you can figure out the pin code from customer address. So in this case, if you observe closely, the pin code, that is the 6-digit code 400001, it's 6 digits. It is on the extreme right of this particular column, customer address, right? So when you have something on the extreme right of your data, you can make use of the right formula. So just type in equals RIGHT, that's for right. And then similarly, just like the left formula, you will get two parameters. First one is your text. So in this case, you will select the cell where the data resides, press comma, and then enter the number of characters. So as I said, the pin code is a 6-digit character. So I'll type in 6 here, close the bracket, press enter, and there you go. You have your pin code available now. All right. So left and right are pretty simple. Now moving on to the month of purchase, this is where we will use the mid formula. So if you notice month of purchase, so in this case, this is where you have the month, but the month is in the middle. So on the left and the right, you have certain characters already available, but the month appears somewhere down in the middle. Okay, not exactly the middle, but somewhere within the data. All right. So for that, we can use the mid formula. Let's see how that is done. You just type in mid. All right. Press tab on your keyboard and then you select the text. So text again, in this case, I'll just select the cell here. Now, this is very important. Next parameter is start num. That is the start number. So start number is basically where does your data begin from. So in this case, we want January So let's count what is the starting number of the data. That is, in this case, if you notice closely, let me just zoom in a little. Just give me some, yeah, let me just zoom in a little for you. All right. So in this case, if you see, we will see where January begins, right? So I'll just keep my cursor here. So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now you notice J begins as the sixth character because M is the first character, O second, N third. Then you have a comma, which is the fourth character. And then there is a space, which is the fifth character. So your J begins as a sixth character, correct? All right. Let me just zoom out a little. Okay. So in this case, what you have to do is you select the text, put in a comma, and the starting number for you here will be 6. All right. I'll put another comma, and now it asks me for the number of characters. So how many characters do you need? Now January is, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 characters. So if I say 7 here and close the bracket, you will get January here. And if you autofill this, you will get something like this, which is not what we require. We just need the month. So to do that, what we can do is, instead of selecting 7 characters here, we can just get the first 3 characters, because 3 is the least number of characters in a month. That is, in May you have 3 characters. All right. So I'll say 3 here and I press enter. So I will get JAN. All right. And if I autofill now, this is much easy to understand for the end user. All right. So this is how you make use of left, right, and mid functions to extract data from existing data in your Excel document. So I hope you liked this video. If you enjoyed the video, please go ahead and press the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, it would be great if you can subscribe to the channel. And if you have any comments, please go ahead and put it in the comments tab. And what I would also like you to do is go ahead and try to find out the year. All right, the year in which the purchase was made. And also probably you can try to find out, let's say, what is the house number from customer address. So try to do it on your own, and you can also post it in the comments tab if you have successfully found it out. So thanks again, and see you with another video next week. Bye.